A mural in Tabor, South Dakota is sharing the history of the town through spray-painted art. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Ariana Schumacher takes us to Tabor to learn more about what makes this artwork so special.
Celebrating 150 years is a big accomplishment for any small town. And for the residents of Tabor, they wanted to honor that milestone in a special way. They decided to take this time to spruce up the side of one of the town's oldest buildings, the library.
We've had a very positive review of the mural. Everyone has, commented very favorably on it. It is a new attraction for our town.
They commissioned local tattoo artist Robbie Jelsma to create the mural.
I know Tabor. I grew up around here. I went to school in Bonham, so I kind of knew the history of the town. So it's a matter of sitting down and thinking, really. And then I did some research on the Czech Republic and the history of that and the history of the town, old town mascots, things like that, and just kind of threw things together on Photoshop.
He was excited to share his love of art with the community.
It's cool to do art for anybody, but when it's a piece of artwork for a group of people, especially a whole town, that's a little more special to me. It's it reaches more people, it inspires more people, brightens things up around the town. So and in small towns, you don't see these things as often. In the Midwest, I've lived other places around the country, and you see it often. So it's cool to do it in the Midwest in South Dakota.
This mural took around a month to complete.
Well, they're all mostly spray paint, probably 95% spray paint. So it's a matter of I prepped the wall first, so the wall needed a little facelift first, and then it was mapping out a grid on the wall, and I just do everything freehand, so it's just back and forth with spray paint until it looks how I'd like it to look.
An attraction drawing people to this small town.
I've had people comment, people I run into, in Yankton or surrounding areas and say they've driven through Tabor just because they wanted to see that mural. And so maybe they'll stop, maybe get a bite to eat or even fill up their tank of gas, whatever the case may be.
Jelsma hopes this mural will inspire those who see it.
For the youth is what I think of the most, I guess, with art, because when I was a little kid, I thought when I could see people that could do things like this, I thought it was the coolest thing ever, So I had several kids from the school stop up when I was painting to see their eyes light up. That's the coolest part to me. And the older generation, they know the old history of the town too, so their eyes light up just the same.
A sight that's impossible to miss as you drive through the town. With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Ariana Schumacher.
Wow, you got some talent, young man. The town of Tabor will be honoring their 150th anniversary with a celebration this April.